Okay, hi and Assalamualaikum. So my name is Akma. So we are from Group 1. So we will present about the car rental management system. So this is our team. The first one is Siti Nurbalkis binti Zulkarnain, Nur Zaitul Faiza binti Hamza, Siti Nur Shahida binti Sahili, Siti Warina Safia, and the last one is me, which is Shahizatul Akma binti Sajali. So this is our project topic. The first one is introduction. The second one is analysis prelim study. Third is survey. Fourth is interview. The fifth is screenshot of first LOFI. And sixth, first and third evaluation, overall design and redesign. Okay, so for introduction is the system chosen, car rental management system. And problem with existing system is the first one is the layout is a bit messy. So it confused the new user a lot to create an account and next part to the booking. And the second one is no AI chatbots. So user needs to get waiting for the operating hours to get an immediate response from the AI. And the third one is hard to search a car model. So the users need to filter the car when they need to search a car for the bookings. And the final one is for the admin, it's lack of safety because they cannot track the live location.
Hi, my name is Siti Warina Safia and I'll be doing analysis of prelim study. So our study was conducted through survey and interview. Our survey was conducted via Google Forms that are distributed via WhatsApp and Telegram and other social media platforms. The survey was participated by 26 people, including 21 users and 5 administrators, either former or current administrators of car rental system. The survey consisted of 2 sections, which are the first one is background information and the second one is the feedback on existing car rental system that we used are rentalcars.com. These are the questions for user background info, including age, gender, current city, license availability, car rental regularity, and also car rental purposes. As for the user survey questions, it includes general knowledge on rentalcars.com. Either the users know about their website and their opinions regarding system's existing layout, color scheme, the multi-language and multi-currency features, and also on-the-spot user experience via hyperlink of the system that we put in the form. So the analysis of our user survey is there is no search button for the car models and the users' opinions on the color scheme are dull and the layout is also messy. Next are the administrator background info for the admin surveys. Includes age, gender, current city, and also past experiences regarding being administrator of car rental management system. So this is a survey analysis which we find that the administrators felt that the system layout are confusing and also there are lack of rental car safety. Moving on to our next analysis of prelim study via interview. So we conducted our interviews via Google Meet and we interviewed both users and administrators, which the users we chose are from family and friends. Meanwhile, the administrators are from the administrators' contact number from their Google Forms. So from the user interviews, we have found that the users ask for the ability to search for car models and also direct contact to administrators. And lastly, for the analysis of the admin interviews, we have found that the administrators ask for improvements on search feature on every category they have to manage in the car rental management system. And then the list of reservations are in calendar or table form to make the system more neater and efficient. And the vibrant and bright color schemes have to be implemented in the system. And lastly, rental cars have to have their live locations in case of a car theft.
Now I will continue the presentation about the website's pages. The first one is sign up pages and the second one is login pages and the third one is our home page, which is content of the information about the cars. Next is our booking page, which is content of 4 steps if we want to rent a car. The first one is select vehicle, booking details, secure payment, and the confirmation. Other than that, this is our profile pages, which is content of our information. In addition, this is our About Us pages. Besides, if we click the Contact Us button, it will show us how to communicate with the rent car system. Next, if we log in by using the email of admin, we will see the dashboard and also the reservation of the renter. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, next is procedure. A survey by using the Google form and the interview session will conduct to find the users need a desire in a car rental management system as well as to pinpoint the problem in the current system. The response collect and the story told by the users from the survey and the interview sessions was then analyzed and categorized into two users, which are the normal users and the administration. For the design of the LOFI wireframe prototype was then evaluated by using three types of evaluation, which are the think aloud with persona, second is think aloud without persona, and heuristic. A total of 9 participants had been chosen to evaluate the design of car rental management system. Out of these 9 participants, 3 of them participates in the Think Aloud Without Personas. Another 3 evaluate by using the Think Loud with Personas evaluation, and the remaining 3 are the expert evaluating by using the heuristic evaluation. For the persona, we have 3 persona, which are Faid Danish bin Zulkarnain and Nur Ain Shukrina as a user, and Nur Sharina as an administrator. The places we chosen to conduct the evaluation for the Think Loud Without Personas at Bilik Seminar 2 UMS Library, for the Think Aloud with Persona on Google Meet, and for the heuristic at Bilik Seminar 1 UMS Library. For the first evaluation, based on the Think Aloud with and Without Personas evaluation, conduct on the 6 participants, the analysis of the evaluation were categorized into 7 categories, following Norman's design principle, which are visibility, feedback, mapping, affordance, constraints, and consistency, and another additional category, which is functionally. For heuristic evaluation, 7 per 10 category of issues based on Jacob's 10 usability heuristics had been found, which are visibility of system status, match between system and real world, consistency and standards, error prevention, aesthetic and minimalist design, recognition rather than recall, and flexibility and efficiency of use. For the second evaluation, for Think Aloud with and Without Personas, 3 out of 7 categories of issues had been found, which are visibility, mapping, and functionally. For heuristic evaluation, 4 out of 10 categories of issues based on Jacob 10's usability heuristic had been found, which are error prevention, aesthetic and minimalized design, match between system and real world, and flexibility and efficiency of use.
Hi, my name is Siti Balkis, and I'm going to resume for the overall analysis part. So this is for the Think Aloud session or Think Aloud evaluation. So this is the time taken to complete each task assigned to each user. So we got the total average time taken from 11.51 decrease to 9.62 decrease 9.60 for the first to third evaluation. And for the administrator, also decreased from 21.19 second per task to 19.52 to 19.07 second per task. And this is for the right one is for the expert, which is we use a heuristic evaluation. So this is the mark that was given from the experts. So the total average marks given for the first evaluation for the normal user is 0.1667, decreased to 0.1333 to second evaluation, and decrease again to 0.07222 for the third evaluation. And for the administrator page, the expert give the total average marks given for us for the first evaluation is 0.1894, decrease to 0.1439, and decrease again to 0.0644. And this is the redesigned prototype for the normal user. So this is our homepage before in prototype, because for the first LOFI we didn't add this part, we didn't add this page, so we cannot compare it. So this is like the additional page that we add for the final design. So this is our sign up page. So because the first designs, some users say that it looks a little bit childish, so we change it to be more minimalist and more simple to the eyes. This is our login page. We also make it more minimal and more simple. And this is our homepage of the login. So first we design it to be from the left to the right, but some users say that it looks a little bit messy, so we try to rearrange the layout. So we design it to be from the top to the bottom. And this is the booking process menu for the select vehicle section. So for the first design, some users say that there's a lot of things to look at, and then the proceed button seems look outdated. So we change it, we try to minimize it, and then for the proceed button, we didn't have the proceed button for our redesign because it looks outdated. So we changed it to whenever a mouse move to that area, and then the color of that area will change a little bit to show where the user was. And then this is our booking process menu for the vehicle details section. And for our first design, some user asked us why there's like the budget, the enterprise section here when it's not necessary. So we remove it because it seems unnecessary to put it. So we just focus on the vehicle details, like here. We just like have all of the details in one page, like here. So they just need to like scroll down to see all of that, and then they just need to click on the next button here to proceed to pay for the booking. And this is our booking process menu for the secure payment. So as we can see here, user also said that there's a lot of things to look at, why there's a lot of unnecessary stuff here and there. So we try to minimize it. We try to like grab the user attention for one process only. So after the users click on the additional service if they want it, and they look at the insurance package, so they just can click on the next button here. For the booking process menu for the secure payment too, because as we notice from the user part, the background keep changing from black background color to white, and then coming back to black. So we try to make it consistent by using all of the black for the background color, and this is what our final design looks like for the secure payment too. For the booking history, for the first design, we just show the booking history in a pop-up window, but then we redesigned it to put the booking histories in a menu panel. For the About Us page, for the first design, the user actually need to click on this plus icon to read all of the services, anything. But then a user said that it was kind of troublesome because they need to click on the plus icon just to read on the services. So we redesigned it to be a one page section. So we can actually see a list here about us, our services and our mission. So the user can click on those, and then if the user click on our mission, our objective and values, and then the system will bring the user straight down to that specific part. And this is the profile page. So the first design just a simple design, but then the redesign is we have more the payment methods, because some of the users say that they want like the payment method to be safe, so they don't need to like every time they want to book they need to add new payment method. And then the second part is the verified section. So how to get this is actually the user just need to upload their IC and license, and if they're already uploaded, so they don't need to like upload it again and again in the booking process in the future. And this is for the contact us page. We also try to minimize it from the first to the final design, like here. And this is our design for the chat with our AI chatbot, which we call as Mr. Speedy. Now I will proceed for the redesign for the administrator page. This is for the login as an administrator page. So we try to simplify it as you can see here. So this is the dashboard. We add the icon for each menu bar section because we want the admin to remember easily where is the location for that specific section. So they don't need to read one by one just to see where is the reservation, where are the vehicles, and so on and so on. And this is the list of car section where the admin can add new car or edit the existing car, edit the type and rates, and so on and so on. And this is a list of reservation where they can view or add new reservations, or like they can also filter from what date to what date they want to view the list of that reservations for the client or by calendar. This is the inbox for admin, so we choose the almost the same layout as the Gmail because one of the users said that they are familiar with Gmail layout, so we try to implement here. We use a similar layout with Gmail. So I think that's all from our group. Thank you very much.